What are you doing?
It's all right.
It flipping is not all right, and this isn't happening.
Why? It's what you want. I can tell. You're gagging for it.
I am not gagging for it.
You so are.
And for your information, I had it yesterday, so back off.
Come on. Don't want us falling out over something stupid like money. Besides, you've got it all wrong. Wasn't how it looked.
Yeah, pull the other one.
Well, I did offer. Stevie! Kai! In here! Hey, over here.
Listen to this, right? I've just taken our Max to shop for some fags. Well, for me, obviously, not for him, like. And Chesney's walking Schmeichel, and he goes to me, "Look, Becky, there's Scooby-Doo and Shaggy." I'm sorry, but how cute is that?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I think you had to be there, like. Come on then, love, let's get you that drink I promised you.
I'll come with you. Hardly seen you all day, have I?
Oh, that's nice. Tell.
Oh, thanks again for all this, love. You're doing a blinding job on those accounts.
Well, it's not hard. It just needs a woman's touch. A bit like this place, really.
That's Bill and your Jason's idea of interior design, not mine.
Yeah, whatever. So, can I expect the pleasure of your company this evening, or are you planning some more emergency call-outs?
Yeah, I'm sorry again for last night. Couldn't be helped.
So what was the problem? It must have been serious to drag you away from my side.
No, nothing really. It's just a 10-minute job.
So what took you so long?
Well, I found out that Katie's been bunking off school again, so I went home to have a word with her. Then I had to wait there while she did her homework. You know how it is.
I wouldn't stress too much about it. Our Jason was never a fan of school, and he's turned out... Actually, scratch that.
Hi, love.
You all right?
Oh, were your ears burning?
What?
Your dad said how he had to practically sit on you last night to do your homework.
Oh, was it?
Hey, it's not everyone who takes so much interest in the kids' education. You're lucky to have him.
I know. Tell myself every day.
Hey, do you know what, Eileen? Second thoughts. Take tonight off. You've done enough this week, love.
Don't mind.
No, you get yourself off home. I was going to knock off soon anyway.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I meet you in the Rovers for a drink, you know, now that it's going to be your local and everything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's going to have to wait, though. I've got French homework, so it'll have to be after that.
Right.
Right then. Laters.
Right.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
So you're going to tell me what's going on, then?
If it's all the same, I'd rather just forget it, yeah?
Also, can I forget about not being allowed to see Chesney?
Yes.
Can I see Papa?
40, 60. Service with a smile. Just how I like it.
Have a nice day. That do you?
Have you ever considered you might be in the wrong line of business?
Oh, only every flaming morning.
Yeah, at least you haven't got a half-foot with a Stanley knife working for you.
How do you mean?
It's a long story. Needless to say, I sympathise with your predicament.
I tell you what, makes you wonder why we bother sometimes, eh?
Tell me about it. There's not a day goes by and I don't consider cutting my losses, trying something else.
Oh, yeah. You and me both, mate.
Really? What would you do?
Well, that's a problem, innit? You know, I don't know.
You ever thought about opening up another bar?
What you mean after it went so well before?
Well, it doesn't mean to say it wouldn't work this time. You tried again.
Nah. I mean, I know Leanne would love to give it another try, but it's too risky, you know. Nearly split us up last time.
Maybe you're right.
Do you know what gets me, though? It's all the graft that we put into that place, and it's just sitting there. And I know for a fact it could be up and running again in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Must be hard for you. Both of you. Well, I better get off meet Natasha for a drink.
Have one for me.
Eddie, how many flaming times? It's Lintel Road. No, lintel with an L. As in light bulb. As in lozenge. As in look it up on the map. I didn't think you were in today.
No, I need advice.
And you came to me?
You must be desperate.
I am.
Hang on, what have you done? Because if it's something dodgy...
I haven't done anything. Could have.
I'm not following you.
Kylie came on to me.
What, Becky's sister?
No, Kylie Minogue. Yes, Becky's sister.
What are the chances, eh?
What do you mean?
I've been having the same problem with Rosie Webster.
What is it with all these beautiful young girls these days, eh? Throwing themselves at the likes of us.
I'm being serious here.
Are you sure you didn't just misread the situation?
Look, she's been stealing from the pub. I caught her going through Becky's purse. When I confronted her with it, she came on to me.
What happened?
Well, I pushed her away, but she made it pretty clear she was prepared to do anything to buy my silence, if you know what I mean.
Flaming hell. How much money did she nick?
You are never going to fit into that, although I'm happy to be proven wrong.
All right. Doing a bit of overtime or something.
Wash your mouth out. No, I've left my phone here, and I simply cannot spend the night without it. It's like my right arm, except it's black and got buttons on it. So what's your excuse then? Is it detention? Or have you and Carla made up and you're planning a little bit of overtime yourself?
Fat chance. She's just sorting out a few calls. Just waiting to get out of here.
You all right?
Not really. A bit fed up, to be honest.
Look, if it's about what happened today, then don't let it get to you. You made a mistake. We've all done it. Look at some of the outfits Julie wears. And believe it or not, I'm not beyond reproach myself. I have Jerry Halliwell's last CD at home.
Well, cheers, but somehow I don't think it's the same as slicing through a load of silk with a knife.
You've obviously not heard it. Look, Janice, she nearly set this place on fire and she's still here. You'll be fine.
I just don't know if I'm right for all this. I was good on bins. I enjoyed it. I miss my mates, you know.
Well, you can still see them. Go out for a beer and a kebab and throw up in the gutter. Do whatever bin men do whenever they're not being bin men.
I suppose.
Turn that frown upside down. Now, would you look at that? No missed calls. And you think you've got it bad. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Trev, get us a coffee, would you?
Yes, dear.
Then she started to complain that her hair felt all brittle. I said, look, madam, those roots have seen more bleach in my lavatory, so what do you expect? Oh, sweetheart, hello.
Hey, love.
You on your own?
No, Natasha's just looked so lazy.
Oh, she's still feeling poorly.
She's on the mend. Thanks for asking.
Mind if we join you?
As long as you don't start having a go again.
When did I have a go before?
You made it pretty clear you don't like her.
Do you want me to lie to you?
No, I just want you to be happy for us, for me, that I'm finally going to settle down.
Be a lot happier if I didn't think you were settling for second best.
Oh, hi, love. Oh, are you feeling better?
Was. I thought Michelle ran tonight. Oh no, it's what shifts. It's not a problem, is it?
No, of course not.
Listen, what I said before about Kylie. Oh, just forget it. Ooh, so are you alright?
Yeah.
What's that for? Oh, it's for Max. Listen, I know I'm being a bit overprotective, but that poor little fella don't know whether he's coming or going, and I just want to make sure that he's okay. Never had them things when Steve and Andy were small. Mind you, didn't need him. Could hear them 2 a mile. I better carry you on your toes. Andy did. But, do you know what, to be fair, Steve was never a problem. Little angel. Always happy, smiling. What happened? God knows.
Here we are. Thanks, Liz. Cheers.
I'll get these.
Make mine a large one, hand me drink.
I'll be here, man.
Hey, I could do with a few after the stress you've put us under. Besides, makes a nice change me getting tipsy while Eddie's out working for once.
Looks like someone's had good news.
Yeah, they let us go.
Straight up.
Yeah, dropped the charges thanks to Kirk.
Kurt, what do you mean?
Oh, I thought you knew. Yeah, he said it was him that smacked that lad. Took the blame for me. So what are you going to do? I don't know, it's like rock, hard place, Steve. Part of me wants to tell Becky what's been going on, but then I know she'll get really upset, so what do? Forget about it?
What, and I hope Carly turns over a new leaf? Listen, mate, I mean, she's lied to you, she's stolen from you, she's even offered to have sex with you. What kind of person does that?
What part of this do you find most disturbing?
All I'm saying is, if you don't get it sorted now, it's going to get worse. You've got to show the door, mate.
I know, and I'm going to do it.
Good, because, here's your chance.
Kylie.
All right. Changed your mind about me offer, have you?
Got a minute.
Is that all it took you?
We need to talk.
No, you're right. And I'm glad I saw you, because I just want to say I'm really sorry for what I've done and it won't happen again.
I know, because you're moving out.
What?
All you've done since you've got here is cheat and lie to us. I'm not letting you do it anymore, not to me, and especially not to Becky.
So what, you're just going to make me and Max homeless instead?
No, I'll give you a few days to find somewhere else. I'll even give you the first month's rent, but I want you out.
And what if I don't want to go?
I'll tell her everything.
Becky's the one who asked us here. What am I supposed to do when she wants to know why we're leaving?
You'll think of something. You're a good liar.
make an effort occasionally, you know.
Dead classic.
Yeah, it's a difficult balance, isn't it? Some women never quite get it right. Always end up looking more, I don't know, tarty.
Hey, here he is. The man of the moment.
Oh, Kirk, mate, look. Don't know what to say.
It's no bigger. Reduced his solicitor says because you haven't got a record, I'll probably just get community service. But you'd have been banged up, chucked out with the army.
Nah, it might not have come to that. Still, if you need help.
OK, I'll have a beer.
That I can do.
Do you know, it just goes to show you how wrong it can be about people, doesn't it?
How do you mean?
No offence, but I always thought that Kirk was a bit, well, backwards, I suppose. But to do something like that for our Garrett, it's not as even though they were good mates.
Yeah. It's funny that, isn't it?
At last! Thought we were never going to get out of there.
Oh, no more skiving off early for you, sunshine. Those days are over.
Just get some drinks down, is it? Oh, I don't believe it. I've got to go to the cash point.
Yeah. I'll grab us a table.
Cheers.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Max needed a wash, so I took him to the bog.
Nice.
See something though, he's got a better aim than you have.
Well, let's try him on £6 a lager. It's not so easy then.
Hey, you've not seen Kylie out front, have you?
No way.
No, just she went for a kebab. She should have been back by now. Hope she's all right.
Well, she can look after herself. I won't worry about her.
It really ain't her I'm worried about.
You think I'm handling this with Nick all wrong, don't you?
Oh, girl, love it. Would you even listen if I told you what I think?
Probably not, but it's never stopped you before.
For the record, I like Natasha. She's attractive, funny. Yeah, granted, she can be a bit ditzy sometimes, but I mean, that's hardly a crime.
Well, for someone who's a bit ditzy, she's certainly got her claws into Nick pretty sharp.
Oh, Gail, she worships the ground he walks on. She's having his baby.
What was that? Happy accident?
Look, I know you're not pleased with any of this, but if you go on like this, you're going to force the lad to choose between you and her, and I'm telling you, you will come a very distant second.
Tart. You're all right. You've been standing there for ages.
I know. It's because I give you too many choices. I can never make up my mind what I want. Do you ever get that?
No, I pretty much always know what I want.
Listen, Kurt, this thing with Gary, why'd you do it?
Like I said, just seemed like a no-brainer, especially since he's going away and that. Why'd you ask?
Go on, leave that. Rate you're going, they'll be closing up by the time you pick some up.
What do you keep looking at your watch for? Because you're dead boring. No, I'm just seeing what time it is. You're waiting for Owen, aren't you? That's what this is all about, all these glad rags. Well, you know what they say. Be prepared. I don't think it's going to work out between you and him. What are you on about?
3 pints and a couple of large white wines, please. Get you a drink, gorgeous.
I'm all right.
Name's Quinner.
Is it?
My mate Gary's, we're in the army together.
Is that meant to impress me?
No, not really. Although I am a whiz at nighttime manoeuvres.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're missing the target now, soldier.
I bet not. I love.
Who that?
Oh, just some bloke with the wrong number.
So how come you were calling him bluff then?
He had a very winning phone man. I'm only joking. It was Jan just checking if I were okay for this morning.
Oh? Oh, yeah, you might have lost us a couple of £100 worth of material, but at least you still got your sense of humour, eh?
Now then. What are you off for a kebab?
I was.
Well, where'd you go for it, Liverpool?
Sort of lost track of time.
You right?
Yeah, I've been thinking. I'm going to move out. Get a place for me and Max.
Well, why? You've got your place here.
It's not the same, though.
But where are you going to go?
So I was out with Summer, bedsit or a flat.
No, I don't want you to go. I'm just starting to feel like we're family again.
I appreciate everything you've done for us. I just think it's for the best. Happy now?
Sorry I'm late. I got stuck behind the fattest man in Manchester. I think he ordered the whole left side of the menu. What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Come on. It's me you're talking to. Tell me the truth. What's going on?
It's just everything's such a mess. I don't know what to do anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm so sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you sorry for? I don't know what my mum's problem is, but you can't let it get to you. Sooner or later she's going to realise she was wrong about you.
Will she, though?
Yeah, of course she will. Nothing means more to me than you and our baby. Not work, not family, nothing. You've got to believe that.
I do.
Good. Sit down, relax, take the feet off your weight. I'll serve up the food and we can forget about everyone else.
Nick.
What?
Not really hungry.
Tough. Because you're eating for two now, remember?
I wish I'd never told you.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
Really?
Yeah, it's always nice to know when your friends are making a complete mug of you.
All right, love. You both a drink?
I'll have a glass of wine, please. Large one.
Johnny?
No, thanks.
Where are you going?
Home.
Well, you can't leave now, because things are about to get interesting.
I'm reckoning your mum must have said something.
Like what?
Get out of my house.
Well, she can't have, because she'd have said something.
God, it just don't make any sense, though, does it, love? What would you rather do? Live above a pub rent-free or pay to stay in some, like, skanky doss house?
Well, maybe Carrie just wants to stand on her own 2 feet. You did it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have a kiddie to look after. And I'm telling you this now. If she leaves here and social services get wind of it, Max could be taken off her and living with a bunch of strangers again.
You ever thought about signing up, Kurt?
What for?
Weight Watchers. The army, you plank.
What, do you think you'd make a good soldier?
You got the right haircut. Ah, shut up. What he did today to Bottle. Not many folk could do that.
Maybe I should give it a go.
No, you shouldn't. You'd be a rubbish soldier.
Well, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. I just don't think you'd be much cop at taking orders, that's all.
No, you're right. Too much of a rebel, me. It's always been my problem.
Miles,
Cheers. Is this my birthday present then?
I'll be giving you that tomorrow.
Hi.
All right, love, I'll just move these over.
Oh, well, I thought I'd save you the bother. So, Katie finished her homework all right, did she?
Look about last night.
Screwing up?
Well, I could ask you the same question. But Sean's brought me up to date on your little arrangement.
Alan, we never mentioned...
You! Button it! And you, if you're not interested in me, tell me. I'm a grown-up. I can take it. Clear?
Crystal.
Good. Thanks for the drink. See you tomorrow.
Knocking it back a bit, aren't you?
Can you blame me after the day I've had?
I've said I'm sorry about what happened.
Oh, yeah, you seem totally devastated in the pub.
If it's about the money, then you can dock
I
it off my
don't
wage.
give a stuff about the money.
So what? What's the problem?
My problem is looking like an idiot in front of Nick and the rest of them. It might not bother you, but it bothers me.
Is that what you think of me?
Look, no, can't we just have a drink and talk about something else?
You have one. I've had enough.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at work.
How about we make a night of it? Go to town, do a club or something.
No, I'm skint now, me, mate.
Me no. Oh, well, don't look at me. I've got to be up at 6:30 in the morning.
This place is dead, though. What'd you do round here for the laugh?
This, sometimes we play darts.
Belting. $5 a game, what'd you say?
I've only got a $5.
Oh, come on, Kirk. Who dares wins, eh?
Oh, can I play?
Yeah, you can keep score.
I feel awful. She's my mate and I betrayed her.
No, you haven't betrayed her. No one has.
No, you told her you were out on a job and you were here with me.
Look, I'll talk to her. All right, I'll straighten things out now. How about another bite?
Yeah, all right. But you're paying for this one.
You ain't seen Becky, have you?
Oh, she went off to talk to Kylie somewhere.
How come you're not getting bladdered with the rest of us?
Not really in the mood.
Well, you should be celebrating as well, you know. Because I'm still in the army, and that means that you get to see the back of me.
If it makes any difference, I'm glad you never got in trouble.
No, it was stupid. I should never have battered that lad.
He deserved it.
No, I didn't mean because of that. I did mind him when I hit him.
Still hurt?
Not as much.
Ooh, unlucky Kirky.
Yeah. Story of my life.
I don't know what to say.
Well, that ain't like you.
Or how I'm going to be able to pay you back.
No, you don't have to pay me back. You're my family. Mind you, if you are serious about that, you could try by not having to fight with everyone what comes within 100 yards of you.
Make me sound like a right-head case. Not that bad, am I?
Nah, I've met way worse. When I was banged up, like.
They're looking for you.
Oh, well done. Found me.
Everything all right?
It is now. Kylie's changed her mind about her and Max going.
Oh. Have you?
Yeah, it's like Becky said. If the social find out we're not living here, they could take Max off us. And I couldn't bear that happening again.
No, bet you couldn't.
Right, well, I best give Liz a hand before she starts looking for me and all. Dead glad you're stopping.
Get off, you soft neck. What can I say? I tried.
Yeah, well, not hard enough. Listen to me. I don't care about the social services. You don't pack your bags, I'm going to tell Becky everything.
Fine. You want me to go, I'll go. But I promise you this. Whatever else happens, if I walk out that door, I'll make sure she never sees me or that little boy again.
You wouldn't do that to her.
Looks like I'm stopping then, doesn't it?
You know, you really are a hard-faced cow, aren't you?
Come on, Steve. That's no way to talk to your sister-in-law.
Coming up next, we've got Peter Kay, Nicole Scherzinger, Enrique Iglesias and the very lovely Kim Cattrall. Plus, I get to ride a motorbike on the wall of death. See you later.